love or was it really all a test? I've been struggling so hard, shit, I've been trying to do my best. I've been seeing all the shit that you've been tweeting in the text. I be looking at my phone like, oh fuck it, we'll say less. Now I play, bitches call my phone and I ain't scared.
Talk to me, King of the Fourth Quarter.
Was a failure again. NBA All-Star Weekend was a failure again. But this time for different reasons, and I kind of want to talk about it. So I just got home, took a red eye. I was in San Francisco for the last 5 days, so I got a feel for what the city was like. Shout out to everybody for the great hospitality I always love when I'm in San Francisco. But overall, All-Star Weekend was a failure. And this is really bad from Adam Silver. You kind of got to think about it from the perspective of a casual fan. Me and you, if you're watching this video, you're not a casual fan. You're a little bit over that because you're caring about what the hell I got to say about basketball. But there are a couple...
This sound like your fan tray.
No, it does not. You're over-exaggerating. My fan, it's not even a loud squeak. It's just a little bit of a squeak. Hey, but now with him bringing up Adam Silver, though, I do think that Adam Silver, you are failing miserably as a commissioner, though. Like, I don't understand some of the things that they saying he's proposing. I don't understand some of the changes that they're making. I don't understand why some things have not been changed. Yo, one of my things is, listen, I need you to get on these refs' ass. Stop with these bull texts. Tell the refs, stop being so. Let the players play. All right? I don't understand why you change the goddamn shot clock. Why ultimately they don't change the product. It just looks ass. I don't know why the someone's shortening the games. Who the asks for the shortening the games? No one wants the games to be shorter. Like some of the things he's proposed, I just don't get it.
Big moments in the NBA season for a casual fan. The first one is the season opener. That's why they try to give us banger after banger in that first week. This is where you want to grasp the attention of the average NBA fan, the casual NBA fan. Let's start this little rivalry so we know that, boom, Celtics versus this team first week is going to be a hit. And then people really dive into football. We can't ignore the fact that football really is king when it comes to TV viewership and so on and so forth.
You can't compete.
But the Super Bowl was 2 weeks ago. So now this is where we get the casual fan to lock back into the NBA. It's All-Star Weekend. It's trade deadline. It's All-Star Weekend. This is where you get people to care. And over the last couple of years, the All-Star Weekend have been so bad that I feel like we didn't attach those casual NBA fans back to being casual NBA fans. Imagine your first basketball game of the season being 8. These are the 30, how many All-Star? 24 best players in the world going against each other. And you tune into the first game and the score is 207 to 202. Hello? You said 200?
I don't know if this is possible.
I really think out of all things in All-Star Weekend it's unfair that they pull Mac out from the dirt for that dunk contest every year, get some views, and send him back to the G League like he doesn't deserve a shot at least at a real NBA contract.
I mean, but first of all, he's on the Magic roster right now, I believe. But at the same time, just because you can dunk the ball good when nobody's around don't mean you're going to be a great player. Mac got to be able to work within their systems, and the people that have him in their practice arenas and that have him on their teams, they don't think that he's working well within the system. I think that that he could be a solid player, but obviously he went down in the G League and killed. But just because you did that don't mean that like you could just automatically get a spot and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Now with him doing it and him helping save All-Star Weekend, I really do hope that he gets a spot, and I really do hope that Mac gets a solid NBA career going forward now. But it's up to him, and it's also it's not just him too though. It takes some coaches to believe in him enough to allow him to make mistakes on the court and shit like that.
Like, yeah, I love me a good logo 3, but when you watch Indianapolis or you watch Utah and that's all it really is, it's kind of concerning.
I'm about to make a point to what he said, but I can't remember.
For the league. So this year in 2025, Adam Silver said, don't worry, I got some plans. I'm going to sit down with Steph Curry. It's his city. We going to make this thing a little bit different. We're going to change up the format because at the end of the day, we needed to be competitive. And then they come up with this idea. We got 4 different teams, 3 teams of All-Stars, 1 team of Rising Stars. And immediately we had people.
Quick pause because he said Curry. I'm so sorry, y'all. He just reminded me of a story. I told a story about my time in the Bay earlier. I went to All-Star Weekend, and while I was walking to Walgreens, because the other one was so dead, who gave me a raid? Yo, Lando, thank you for the raid, my dog. I appreciate you. I'm walking into Walgreens, and I looked across the street. I seen there was a Foot Locker. I said, oh, so this Foot Locker was a pop-up. It's not an actual store. If you ever go to, if also weekend ever in your city, it's gonna be buildings that might typically be something else. The NBA are rented out, or companies are rented out and turning into something else. But when I'm walking, I heard somebody say, I don't like how Steph Curry don't got a big post on that wall. And I looked over at the wall, and there was a bunch of players, and Curry was small in the corner. And I didn't realize it was a crackhead talking to me. Because I didn't see the talking. He, like, they said, yo, just look. You see Harden right there. He started pointing to other people. That guy's a bum. He's a bum. He don't play no defense. He pointed at Tatum. That guy, super bum. And then you got Curry in the corner. It's his city, man. So I turned around, hell yeah. I was like, yeah. No teeth. No teeth. Like, and then, like, the way he was wearing, how do you know you're a crackhead? You know one when you see one. That's all I'm going to say. But then he was like, but hey, bro, watch this. And then he tapped on my shoulder and just walked across the street and just started living life regular. Like, he had me intrigued on what was next. The dead ass gave me a cliffhanger in person, yo. They said, but look, hey, watch this. And walked across the street and just. And I said, what the fuck am I watching? And I dead ass watched it for like 40 seconds. The dead ass went and just lived life. I said, man, let me go in this store. That nigga gave me a IRL cliffhanger, bro. That's so fucked up, bro. Watch this. Gets hit by a car. Oh, yo, you bugging out. You bugging out, bro. But let's listen to my dog Kenny, bro.
But like Kevin Durant or LeBron James, two of the biggest names.
What did you learn? To never watch this. That's what I learned. If a say watch, I'm not watching. Because that's some hurt to get cliffhangered in real life.
Names and voices in our NBA world say, nah, this ain't it. Well, that's one way to get fans interested. Just the top players just said they not rocking with it. Either way, I was there. I want to give it a chance because who really knows? Not only did they break it up to 4 different teams, 3 All-Star teams and 1 Rising Stars team, they put a total point instead of us going for 12 minutes or 20 minutes. No, whatever team drops 41st is the winner and they advance to the next round. Adam Silver, we talk about his legacy. His legacy is going to be a lot of damn tournaments. And in their mind, because you got to think about it like this. The worst team in the NBA can drop 40 points in a single quarter in real play. So they had to recognize that 40 points is not a lot. And in their mind, if we can get 7 minutes of the best players in the world actually playing hard to get to that 40 minutes, and it might be worth it. It really wasn't. It just really wasn't. I feel like the last time I felt really good leaving an arena for an All-Star game was in 2020 when it was in Chicago. I feel like there were stakes there. I mean, that was a month after Kobe had passed. And it was just a moment for the NBA where everybody wanted to give the best opportunity to the fans, right? And then we have the Elam ending. We have Kyle Lowry drawing charges in the All-Star game. We got Kemba Walker playing like 40 minutes of play. At least that's what it felt like. And it was almost perfect. And they rode none of that momentum. And over the last 5 years, the All-Star game has been bad to worse to unwatchable. Like, I've had tickets to All-Stars that just didn't go because that's how bad it really had been. So the original problem was the lack of effort from our players. How do you get $200 million players to care about an exhibition game in the middle of February? And the reality is, it's you just really can't. And
thank you. Like, you can't. You can't. Back then, players had a sense of pride in the game, and trying to being an All-Star MVP was something to like to strive for, to go for, things like that. You can't. And you want to know what really killed this, yo, in my opinion? Ring culture has ruined so much because I'm gonna keep going back to you fans, and not just you fans, the media. Let's get off the fans. The media, because the media brainwashed the fans to make think that the only thing that matters is the ring. Personal records don't matter if you don't have a ring. How many times you've been to the playoffs don't matter if you don't have a ring. How many times your regular MVP don't matter, regular season MVP don't matter if you don't have a ring. And keep bringing it up. No wonder why Saquon Barkley don't want to go for the Russian championship. Because if I get this and don't get a ring, who gives a No wonder why this is not playing hard as in the All-Star game. Because if I ball out and don't get a ring, I'm looked at as less of a player. When some of the all-time players that we love don't have a ring. Ja, you keep saying I'm chatting, gang. Ja, I want to know what's your solutions and shit like that. But like, they don't got a ring, bro. Like, ring culture has killed a lot of shit, and niggas don't want to admit it. What are you talking about? It's cool. The niggas that get it, get it. The niggas that don't, just keep wondering why this shit is so ass.
I grew up in the early 2000s.
All right, I'll slow it down for you niggas just real quick. Real quick. One of the reasons why niggas are not going for the most basic shit is because people are acting like the only thing that matters when you retire is how many times you win a championship. All right? Is that good enough for the niggas that had 5 people in class? I don't think it's that hard to understand.
And I've seen every All-Star game since 2003. I hate when people act like the All-Star game used to be like this Game 7 type atmosphere. It never really was, but it always gave us pockets of great defense or pockets of when players really got down to it. Oh, it's 6 minutes left in this game. It's a 4-point game. Okay, now it's time to play some basketball. And we really hadn't got that since 2020. So Adam Silver comes in, shortened amount of games. Let's figure out if this can get the effort level up. And I'm going to give the NBA players a little bit of credit. The effort level from this 2025 was better than 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021. It still wasn't amazing. But this time around, I don't think the problem is the fact that the players didn't care. The problem was the presentation this time. And that feels crazy, man. That feels so crazy, but somebody did the math over on Reddit. Shout out to Forget Shane. 42 minutes of actual basketball was played in the 3-hour All-Star game minus breakdown. So here it is. The intro with ads was 30 minutes long. We had 10 minutes of pregame talk. We had game number 1. 12 total minutes, 10 minutes of actual play. Then we get the Mr. Beast Challenge, and we're going to talk about all these things. The Mr. Beast Challenge, I didn't know that was happening. I guess somebody hit the group chat and was like, get ready for Mr. Beast. I didn't even see that they announced that one. The game number 2 was Shaq versus the Rising Stars. That's 12 minutes of total actual basketball play, 16 minutes total. Then we get the music performances. I want to give a shout out. The music performances were amazing in my personal opinion. You get the Inside the NBA tribute, and then we get game number 3. And if I'm not mistaken, the tribute happened in the middle of game number 3, right? Wasn't it like 11-1, and then they paused everything to give the tribute? It was
I seen clips of SGA like, yo, come on, bro. Like, why are you fucking stopping the action? I don't mind the Inside the NBA tribute. This is legendary. But in the middle of the game?
It'd be weird. Then we get the post game. That was 6 minutes and then 22 minutes. So we had 80 minutes of ads in these 3 hours of All-Star weekend, and then just 30 minutes, 42 minutes of gameplay. 3 hours. 3-hour block. 40 minutes of gameplay is insane.
Horrible. That's horrible.
Because at the end of the day, though this is an entertainment league, the basketball, this thing, in a bigger form of this thing, is the reason why people are there, right? So like the tournament style itself, I had some problems with from the very start. I'm not on some Draymond Green stuff. That's a whole nother thing that we're going to get to. But the tournament style does feel a bit weird when you see like the first game ended up being Chuck versus Kenny. Let's go look at that box. It just feels weird, man. First time All-Star here. And they get like 6 minutes of basketball play and their first time being an All-Star. That kind of sucks. I won't lie to you. That just kind of sucks. Now, you can say, Kenny, they should have played better, which 100% true. They lost by 8 in this game.
True.
But for your first time experience being 6 minutes long of gameplay, it is kind of trash in my opinion. Shout out to our Rising Stars because they gave us a good performance here, making it at least interesting.
The best fucking game.
But I would agree it does feel a bit weird to have these Rising Stars on this level of play versus these legends. No.
On paper, yes, it does. And I will agree with you, yes. But once I actually watched it, I don't mind it. Because these stars are a lot of the same niggas that didn't take the game serious. And these niggas right here came in and gave them a run for their money and gave us the best entertainment during Sunday. So I don't mind this.
No disrespect to these dudes. I'm actually pretty cool with a couple of these dudes on the team. Shout out to my boy Stephon Castle, Jalen Wilson, so on and so forth. But I would much rather watch 15 minutes of J-Dub versus his real 6 instead of 10 minutes of Stephon Castle, 10 minutes of Don Connect in this game. I think the tournament style definitely helped with the intensity of these games for sure, but it also felt pretty empty because we didn't get a ton of the all-star players that we're accustomed to getting. When you think about it, 40 points is not a lot, so they have to fill this time, and I just really did dislike the avenues they went down. Kevin Hart, as funny as he is, this one felt a bit awkward compared to some of his other spots with the NBA or other spots in other forms of entertainment. It felt like the players weren't really into it. And it's weird because
they should have had an all snub team instead of the Rising Stars. I mean, them niggas would have came out and played too. Listen, maybe that would work too.
Adam Silver and the rest of the league, the people that are in charge, has been really on the players. We got to make it competitive. We got to take this serious. We got to take this serious. You got to take this serious. And then you get the most unserious person on earth, Kevin Hart, to come out there and try to not trash, but like, roast the players and roast the commentators. And so like, are we taking this serious or is this more laid back? Are we taking it serious or this one big ass YouTube video for Mr. Beast? Because as a player, you don't really know. We warmed up. We played 3 minutes of basketball. Then we had to stop for 9. Now we back cold. Are you telling me I got to take this serious? Come on, man. NBA players even hate when it's a 30-second review in the middle of a basketball game. You trying to tell me we're getting 9 minutes where we're completely stopping everything? I'm getting cold, which increases my risk of getting injured. Now I'm definitely not going hard.
You mean me?
Because I'm not even ready to hoop no more.
I was downtown Sunday. I
just thought that I be thinking about this type of stuff all the time of like where they cut cameras, who they cut cameras to at certain times. When they're going through the tribute and they're going through these things with Kevin Hart and they're cutting to the players, none of these players look like they're having fun on that bench.
Yeah.
They're just patiently waiting to get back on the court. Yeah. And I feel like ultimately that is a huge miss from the NBA. And maybe I feel it's weird to say this as somebody that ultimately benefits from ads. Like this whole job is ad related, right? You see me do ad reads all the time. The presentation of it being, and this is a Turner thing, this is a big ESPN thing too. The amount of ads that we get watching this is kind of ununderstandable. Like
listen, even though me, him, anyone that does content creation benefits off ads, when you look at the total breakdown, if I stream for 4 hours, you probably get 10 minutes of ads. Realistically. 10 minutes is probably like, it might be a little bit of a stretch because, ads be 30 seconds, but let's say, for example, you get that. Ain't no way in hell you're going to give me 47 minutes of an actual basketball motherfucking game? 40, Cap? Okay, let me ask y'all. If I stream for 4 hours, how much time is ad time, y'all? I got 50 minutes of ads. Yo, niggas is liars, yo. You know how long 50 minutes of ads is, nigga. Do you know how long? Do you? God, y'all are generational liars, bro. Y'all. Oh, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I love y'all niggas, but y'all niggas is dumb as hell, bro. Niggas just lying for no reason, bro. But, so, boom. Like, yo, you get into this damn, 47 minutes of basketball game with more ads than game is fucking ridiculous.
I still don't understand.
This nigga said 50 minutes of ads, bro.
How we get
out of a 4-hour stream, bro. Dog.
This many ads in this type of thing. 80 minutes of ads in a 3-hour block. Almost 50% of what we watched when we wanted to see Steph Curry, when we wanted to see Bron. Damn it, Bron, what's going on? We want to see Bron. We want to see Steph Curry. Yeah. Anthony Edwards, what the hell? We got almost half of the programming being ads. And then another half of that, or a half of that half of the programming being bits that nobody cared about. Not a single person. Again, I know, pay them bills, man. This is not an inexpensive product to create. I understand that. But boy, I just feel like if you just take some more time for it to be basketball, then we all walk out as winners. And I'm trying to find out who has All-Star now. It's not Turner. Turner no longer has it. So
Peacock. All-Star weekend next year is going to be worse. Because now it's on a subscription service. Unless I was told some misinformation. I was told that it's going to be broadcasted by other networks, but I think it's going to be primarily on Peacock. Maybe I was wrong, y'all. I think they said Prime might have it too. Take that with a grain of salt. But if they put that shit on a subscription service, you nasty, nasty, nasty motherfucker. NBC? Let me see. That'll be 2026 All-Star Game Network. I'll be fat fingering. Oh, it says NBC. All right. In the beginning of 2026, the game will be taking place by NBC. All right. Okay. The 2026 will mark the first time since 2002 it was previously aired on NBC. All right. NBC.
Maybe
NBC runs Peacock. So it's on Peacock. Yo, the NBA, they're getting very, very money hungry. And they spend a lot of money. They spend a lot. Oh my God. You can't imagine how much money they spend. But they're getting so much money. They're getting so money hungry because subscriptions is crazy.
next year some of these problems that I have with the presentation and stuff is gone. This All-Star game will indeed be the last one hosted by TNT. Oh man, as NBC takes over,
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. I'm really excited about NBC taking
I hope it's just with regular NBC network. I hope it's not Peacock.
over. Because I feel like, and again, I grew up with NBC. They had this love of the game that can't be replicated, bro. And they're already signing talent and stuff. I don't know exactly what their coverage is going to look like. I don't want to lay the eggs and everything.
Why you hate the cock? First of all, don't ever call Peacock the cock. Second of all, Peacock is fucking garbage, nigga. I ain't buying that shit. I don't want that shit. Why is that a thing, my nigga? Yo, we did not unplug from cable to get into all these subscriptions. I don't want that motherfucker shit. I already got YouTube TV. I already got goddamn Amazon. You motherfuckers already trying to make me get Disney Plus. Already trying to make me get goddamn Hulu. I don't want no motherfucking Peacock, nigga. Peacock, go. I might want to be sponsored later. Shout out to Peacock.
Everything. I had them hatched before, you know what I'm saying? But I'm excited to see what NBC have seen from the last 5 to 10 years and saying, okay, the fans don't like it, the players don't like it. What can we do to improve it? And that makes me really excited. I'm excited for 2026. And I just made this video. I've been filming for some time.
Peacock is only $8 a month. Yeah, Peacock only $8 a month. And Netflix with ads is only $8 a month. You want without ads, let's be honest, it's only $20 a month. But then shit, YouTube TV. Damn. You got rid of cable. YouTube TV is only $83 a month. 83 is crazy. 83 is crazy. 83 is crazy. Yo, god damn. Yo, you just fucked up my whole argument though right now. I'm gonna be real to realize to say YouTube TV just fucked my shit up, bruh. But shit, niggas need YouTube TV, bruh. Fuck. What else? YouTube TV, Hulu. Hulu only $9 a month with ads. You want it without ads, it's only $20. Let's look at Peacock a month. Peacock costs per month. Shit. Peacock Premium costs $8 a month. Peacock Premium Plus costs $13 or $14 a month. The fuck is Premium Plus? Man, fuck all these services, yo.
Saying all the things that I've disliked about it, right? And again, I'm not in the minority. Majority of people that watched this product last night didn't really like it. A lot of people, you know what? The dunk contest was good. I don't care what nobody say. Anytime you have people arguing on Twitter about who should have won, makes me think it was a good dunk contest. Yeah, like Ajax and Bodice Buzelas gave us eggs. Stephon Castle and Mac McClung was a good show, and you could argue who deserved to win. That makes me think that it was a good show. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just made this whole video basically talking about the things that I didn't like. But that was after the fact. Like I am somebody that gave it a real chance. I didn't go with it thinking, oh, this is about to be trash. Oh, this is about to be. Not the fact that we had a full weekend of coverage and going into it, though these dudes ended up being right in their criticisms before it happened, it kills all the momentum in the world when before the games has even started, Draymond is on TV talking about how trash it's about to be. Again, I'm not fucking influenced by Draymond Green. You probably aren't either because you're an NBA fan. But again, I'm thinking about my parents who aren't NBA fans but like basketball and might tune in to an All-Star game here.
Yo, real shit. Yo, check DMs. Hold on, gang. Yo, dog, why it might not affect you, it might not affect your friend, or it might not affect me. Somebody don't want to hear an hour of niggas calling something trash. That's why, that's one of the main reasons why I don't watch 2K streamers. Yo, I don't want to go into a 2K stream and you stream 5 hours, the whole 5 hours. Man, this fucking game suck. God, this suck. Man, this shit suck. Oh my God, this shit's so ass. Yo, my nigga, all right, play another game. Matter of fact, keep playing the game. I'm out. No one want to keep hearing how something ass. Now, you can do it one time, a couple of times. You can say the game cheating, but all the time is crazy.
You're there. You trying to tell me the hour coverage leading up to the game, it's going to be one of the people on the broadcast telling you this is about to be trash? That's not good. And then the victory lapping at like the in between games, like I told y'all, I think it just over
shit that is cap. You do not see me play a game and my entire time on the game. It's a crazy screenshot. My entire time on the game, I'm calling that game ass because I make sure I don't do that. Now when I'm losing, this fucking game suck, nigga. Man, they cheating crazy. Man, this game, y'all see that shit? I know y'all just seen that shit. Yeah, nigga, because you need to see it. That was fucking crazy. Undisputed? Oh, guess what? When the last time I streamed Undisputed, brother? Because if I play that game, you're just going to hear me all day talking about how that game fucking sucks. The game sucks, so I don't stream it. The game is horrible.
Overall it hurts the product altogether, man. To have people out there that won't even give the new structure a chance, even if they're right at the end of it all.
Bad Boys Miami. Hold on. Okay, I'm glad you bring that up. If y'all send me a trash ass game, I'm not going to sit and not act like the game ain't bad for it the whole time I played it. Y'all know y'all sent me some trash. Y'all, the nigga that look at Jones World motherfucking ass. And then he think I ain't forgot. He sent me that goddamn, what the fuck is the alien game you sent me that's in my clothes right now? Nigga, know he sent me some trash and then want me to sit and just be like, ooh, this is good. I can't wait to play this again. That was ass.
I don't think you
Frogger win. Man, shout out to my nigga Gutterball, bro. Fuck Frogger, bro.
have to kiss ass. You got to say, oh my God, Adam Silver is going to change the game, because I'm definitely not doing that either. But it's like, hey, we've done the same structure for 40 years. Let's give it a chance to see if this new structure is going to get people more interested, right? Nah, just straight up dogging the product before it started. I hate that type of coverage, man. And I feel like that's become more and more. It happens more and more in our game, where it's more cynical more than anything. And again, have your criticisms for sure afterwards. But I'm always just a guy's like, at least give it a chance. Remember when the dunk contest had teams? One of the worst decisions ever.
Oh my God, that shit was so fucking bad. And then the niggas that actually dunked that year had some cool dunks, and they didn't get him another round. Now that was bad. Oh my God, that shit was so stupid.
I remember when I was younger being like, this could be fun. It wasn't. But I feel like you have to have a level of optimism going into something like that. Before I found out that NBC was taking over, I was gonna come in here and say, like, me personally, I would be okay if we didn't have an All-Star Weekend. Now, everybody that suggested that have to realize how unrealistic it is, the amount of money that.
Hey, bro, the amount of money that they get this weekend is crazy. Like, they're never going to get rid of All-Star Weekend. On top of it, like, Bro, if All-Star Weekend is that bad that you want it to go away, my question to you is, why don't you simply not watch? It won't exist to you. Yeah, they gonna mention it. You don't give a fuck. I ain't watching. It was ass. If it's that bad that it like just boils your goddamn blood and you want them to get rid of it, just don't watch.
That is made during the All-Star Weekend, from the NBA itself to all of its partners to all of the sneaker brands. Like, if you've never been to an All-Star Weekend, there's so many integrations. There's so many pop-ups.
Oh,
It's like the city makes a lot of money.
Fire.
These companies make a lot of money. There's no way in the world the NBA is going to be like, nah, we just going to take a week off.
Collab with this man. Have a podcast with this man. Bro, shout out the game. Like, I fuck with this nigga. He don't know me. How the hell I'm going to collab with a nigga I don't know, nigga? I've never met this nigga. Yo, bro.
But I was going to come in here and say, maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it to go back to the drawing board. But before Vince Carter did his thing 27 years ago, 25 years ago, there was a time where the dunk contest didn't exist. They were like, this is trash, you know, and then they took another break too. So like, it makes sense to kind of put something in the vault for a little bit, tinker with it before you bring it back out. I think it's unrealistic. But now that I'm seeing the NBC, a new partner has it, I'm interested to see if they can make things a little bit better. Again,
they don't network in the Bay, bro. I networked the best I could in the Bay, bro. I promise you, bro. I was in there, bro. I was in networking events. They brought out Jeremiah and my nigga. He was in that bitch singing and shit, nigga. I'm in rooms I don't even supposed to be in. I'm networking, y'all. But it just don't work like that, bro. You run up to a nigga, hey, man, I do this. Fuck with me. You know what I mean? Niggas that say that on a day-to-day basis.
Cautiously optimistic I think that's the approach you should have going into these type of. Shout out to Jaren, the guy that hit the shot for the Mr. Beast YouTube
Jeremiah
video.
Showed up for the NBA money, hell yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say. Because that shot I didn't expect to go in.
Girl, you know bro, when this motherfucker Jeremiah came out, that shit was crazy because it was a networking event and they was talking about this shit called like Players TV or something. They was taking it serious. Chris Paul came out, got an award. Kenny came out. They gave an award to Melo. Melo didn't show up. Whatever. But then all of a sudden it was time for Jeremiah. And now all of a sudden you hear a lady, all right, ladies, it's time to pop that ass. I said, fuck. Get ready to be on this sexy train. I said, yo, what the fuck is going on in this bitch? Girl, you know how. That nigga came out. But then guess what? He came out. Yo, we bringing out Jeremiah. He come out of that bitch. Mic not working. It was ghetto than a motherfucker, yo. Mic not working at first heat. Y'all, all I hear is, y'all hear me out there? Nigga, no. We don't hear you out here. We don't hear you. But then all of a sudden, when the shit came on, the nigga killed the show. But the thing is, it's a networking event. A lot of people be too fucking cool. So he was trying to hype niggas up. Hey, left side, y'all fuck with me. Yeah. Oh yeah, middle side, what y'all on? The middle side not move. He said, oh yeah, they ain't fucking with me yet. Hey, bro. Like, and I'm giving him credit because, bro, he was actually giving on a good performance. The nigga was singing and shit, doing all this thing, but like, niggas is not dancing, but then the people that is getting up dance, they ain't got no redemption. Like, just hitting all kind of crazy animations to Jeremiah. I'm like, fuck going on, nigga? Did I cheer? I ain't gonna lie. Hell yeah, I did, bro, because it was quiet. I'm like, yeah. All right now. I'm trying to help my nigga, man. I'm trying to help my nigga. Oh, bro. They was on him. But then, so I leave this with, all right, now got it. I leave this, but after Jeremiah did his event, or did his show, I left because I got everything I needed. I know I was going to promote it on my story the next day. I didn't know the shit was still going on. So apparently, a lot of people left because they thought Jeremiah was closing the show. But they had more of the event. And then later after that, they had Fabulous came out and performed. I missed the Fabulous performance. The lady said Fabulous was in there performing to like 30 niggas, yo. Like, so many niggas left. So many niggas left before Fabulous could come out. I was like, God damn, that's fucked up. Damn, that's fucked up, gang. But yeah, bro, I tried the network, bro.
I thought it was really funny the way Mr. Beast, or maybe it was the program again. Maybe it was the programming, the way he was talking about Damian Lillard. Like they were shooting logo threes, and Damian Lillard is one of the greatest logo 3-point shooters of all time. But he also is human, and I felt like Mr. Beast was kind of talking about him as if there's no way he could miss 3 logo threes out of 6. Like they missed one, he was like, "Oh, that's surprising. He'll for sure make the next one." It's like, not for sure. Like though he is one of the greatest shooters of all time, that is a deep shot. And they were not prepared for Dame to miss more than what he did. Shout out to again Jaren. I guess they wrote a story that he was.
Trey gave the room bad luck. Let's finish.
He was supposed to be there. His dad bought him tickets last minute to be all the way up top. So great story. That's the best thing about the All-Star Weekend. The great story for the kid to get the $100,000 and he says he's gonna put away from school and so on and so forth. But it it goes into them trying to appease the younger audience as well.
I'm glad he didn't shit on the Mr. Beast shit. I didn't mind it at all, bro. Like it was different, and to see that dude win 100,000 and be embraced by a lot of the players that he might like, and the mascots come around. I see Kyrie stealing the fucking money. KD made Kyrie put the money back. It gave us funny moments. Like I didn't mind it at all.
He had Jesser, one of the basketball YouTube goats here, be a part of the dunk contest, and then Mr. Beast, a YouTube GOAT as well, be a part of it as well. So they're just trying new stuff, and most of it isn't working, but they're trying new stuff. Yeah. All right, I think I'll end it there. Let me know what you think about All-Star Weekend 2025, and yeah, I'll talk to y'all.
Yo, W video, man. Just again, my initial thoughts for All-Stars, like it wasn't good, but at the same time, I know what I'm getting into when I'm going to an All-Star event. If I go to a Pro Bowl, I know it ain't gonna be good. Now, if I do go to more low-contact sports, like a baseball, maybe it'd be more entertaining. And I know hockey will be entertaining because from what I know, it's U.S. versus Canada or U.S. versus the world. So when you're doing that, there's a sense of pride. You're playing for your country. That's different. That's like when niggas in FIBA or when niggas are in the Olympics. All right? But that's enough for talking about All-Star. We're done with that. Is it squeaking? What was the donation? 100-bit donation. I don't know what these are. I gotta fix this because like it'd be hard for me to find those. I dead ass can't see these.
Ty Will 20 just resubscribed for 2 months. W.
What up, gang? Yo, thank you for the 2 months sub, Ty Will. Okay, my dog said, hope everyone is doing well. Quick prayer real
Cabal
quick.
Strategist cheered
Right.
X200. The All-Star game feels like a let me do this game so I don't get injured type of game at this point. Niggas just playing shoot around with an arena of fans wanting to see a game.
Yeah. And you are right. But excuse me, this dude's, he donated 100 bits. I hope everyone is doing well. Quick prayer real quick. All right. Tell the rats in the back to shush for me. Thank you. Lord, I thank you for the night and prayers over everyone in the chat. In Trey, in Jesus' name, amen. I don't have rats in the back of my room, nigga. All right? Excuse me. Let's keep going.
R3STR1CT3D underscore just resubscribed for 11 months. W community best community on Twitch.
Absolutely. Hey,
True Delusions cheered X200. Wait, go back and read that comment on the screenshot Kenny had up with the time breakdown. That's the whole thing causing issues for me. The money merchants creeping into the game, and splitting up the product to 14 different companies to squeeze extra dollars out.
Okay, I got you.
Total actual basketball.
Tell me, look at this one. I don't know if you're talking about this one or not.
Kenget Game underscore just resubscribed for 26 months. It's easier said than done, but all sides are accountable for the All-Star Weekend. The superstars giving half-ass effort, the media call shit trash, and the fans don't know WTF they want. Shit never gonna change. GG's.
Like, again, I'm not into yearly complaining.
This was you.
Something. This was me. It was it.
Yes! Randy Watson! That boy is good.
I niggas went to Jeremiah. Bro, that's how I was, bro. I'm like, yeah. Good shit, gang. And like, it wouldn't a lot of niggas clap. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Good and terrible.
Like, I'm like, bro, why you some of these niggas, bro? Did I watch the Rising
10th
Stars
Saul
game?
Flats cheered
A
X200.
little
The
bit, not all
casual
of
fan
it.
think basketball easy, like PPL look at it different from like football and stuff. That's a problem.
I mean, yeah, but that's never gonna change. Like, niggas think they can do more than what
Easy
they
money
are
me
capable of
just
doing.
resubscribed for
Julio
6
do things
months.
his own way.
Get you up in this room right now, I bet you we make a movie walk. Dun 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 dun, we on the Julio. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun, we on the Julio. Get you up in this room right now.